Do you think peace between Israelis and Palestinians will happen within your lifetime?
It would only happen if the indoctrination of Palestinian children stops now. And there's no sign that it's going to stop, especially when the UN and countries around the world are perpetuating the indoctrination by funding poisonous school curriculums and funding terrorist groups and funding a Palestinian Authority that pays pensions to terrorists to kill Jews. Unless the funding for poisonous Palestinian rhetoric against Israel and also poisonous poisonous rhetoric around the Arab world, unless that stops, we're not going to have peace in my lifetime.
What do you think should happen with Gaza and the Palestinian-Israeli conflict after the war?
Well, Gaza needs to be demilitarized. There's no other way. I would let the good people of Gaza that want to leave, leave. We seem to be in the early conflict where people are not allowed to escape from. I mean, think about what happened in Syria. 500,000 people died, were killed, were brutally murdered, some of them with chemical weapons. There's millions of Syrians who escaped and now live in Europe and other places around the world. They were allowed to leave. Somehow, we seem to be wanting to trap the Palestinians to stay. I say, whoever wants to leave, let them leave. Whoever wants to stay, have a choice. Do you want to continue living under a disastrous, catastrophic, and lethal terrorist regime? Or do you want to bring a better life for your families, for your people? And really, what we should be doing is investing in alternative leaderships in general with the Palestinian people, instead of propping up the tried and tested and failed current leaderships.
How has your view of the situation in Gaza, specifically Israel's relationship to Gaza and the future of Gaza, changed from before October 7th to where we are today?
Well, I don't think anybody thought Hamas would go on this kind of suicide mission, which is what they've done. My friend Eric Weinstein calls it assisted suicide, IDF assisted suicide. But that's the nature of radical ideology. They don't care how many. They've said it. 30,000 should die. 50,000. I think Sinwar even said 150,000. They don't care about losing 150,000 people, then that's who we were dealing with. I think we were blinded. We were blinded into thinking that we could incentivize them with money and jobs into somehow managing this conflict we have with them. We were wrong. We were wrong.